Hollywood and country music don't often mix, but in 2005, one unexpected couple brought them together: Renée Zellweger and Kenny Chesney. Their whirlwind romance and surprise wedding took everyone by surprise. But even more shocking, just 4 months later, their marriage was over. When Zellweger filed for an annulment, she listed fraud as the reason, setting off a storm of speculation. Rumors flew, especially about Chesney's sexuality, and both stars found themselves in the middle of a media frenzy. But was there more to the story? What really caused their relationship to unravel so quickly? Let's break it down. Renée Zellweger and Kenny Chesney met in January 2005 at NBC's Concert of Hope, a benefit for tsunami relief efforts. According to sources, Zellweger had already taken an interest in the country singer and planned to pass him a note. But before she could, word got around. When the event ended, Chesney approached her and jokingly said, "I hear you're trying to pass me a note. Don't let the principal find out." That lighthearted moment kicked off what would become one of the most whirlwind romances in entertainment history. Less than 4 months later, in May 2005, the couple exchanged vows in an intimate ceremony in the Virgin Islands. The wedding, though private, sent shockwaves through the media. The actress and the country star seemed like an unlikely pair, but their chemistry was undeniable, or so it seemed. What followed was an even bigger shock. By September, the marriage was over. When Zellweger filed for an annulment, she cited fraud as the legal reason, instantly sparking rumors. Some fans speculated that Chesney had hidden something about himself, particularly his sexuality. The media took hold of the idea, and soon, headlines were filled with speculation that Chesney was secretly gay. As the rumors spread, Zellweger released a statement clarifying her choice of words. The term fraud, as listed in the documentation, is simply legal language and not a reflection of Kenny's character. I would personally be very grateful for your support in refraining from drawing untrue conclusions from it. Despite her attempt to shut down the gossip, the damage was done. People latched onto the word fraud and ran with it. Later, both Chesney and Zellweger issued a joint statement, emphasizing that the reason for their split was not scandalous. The miscommunication of the objective of their marriage at the start is the only reason for this annulment. Renée and Kenny value and respect each other and are saddened that their different objectives prevent the success of this marriage. Even with their explanation, the rumors refuse to die. Kenny Chesney was frustrated by the ongoing speculation. In a 2009 Playboy interview, he didn't hold back. "That is the most unbelievable thing in the world. What guy who loves girls wouldn't be angry about that? I didn't sign up for that. I think people need to live their lives the way they want to, but I'm pretty confident in the fact that I love girls." He went on to explain that when filing for an annulment, their legal options were limited. They had to choose from a list of potential reasons, things like abuse or fraud, and neither of them applied. Fraud was simply the best available legal term, not a reflection of their relationship. In a 2010 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Chesney finally admitted the real reason behind the breakup. "I panicked." He described his life as a box that he had carefully built over the years. His music, his career, and the people around him all fit neatly inside it. But when he got married, he realized that he wasn't ready to make space for someone else. "I just wasn't ready. Renée's a sweet soul, no doubt about it, but I wasn't ready for that commitment." In the years since their brief marriage, both Chesney and Zellweger have moved on with their lives, but the public's fascination with their relationship never fully faded. Zellweger has continued to defend Chesney whenever the subject comes up. In a 2016 interview, she expressed her sadness over how the media twisted the situation. "It made me sad that people were using that as a way to be cruel and calling someone gay as a pejorative. Of course, there's the bigger problem of why anyone had to make up a story at all." She went on to criticize the media's obsession with celebrity personal lives, questioning why people felt the need to dig for drama where there wasn't any. For Chesney, the divorce was a hard lesson in handling fame. The scrutiny made him even more private, and he has since kept his personal life largely out of the spotlight. But what's clear is this: their marriage wasn't a scandal. It was just two people who realized too late that they weren't meant to be together. Instead of focusing on the fraud controversy, The real takeaway from their short-lived marriage is this: sometimes love isn't enough, and that's okay. Zellweger and Chesney may have gone their separate ways, but they have nothing but respect for each other. And in the end, that's all that really matters.